Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm not Spanish. I don't know any Spanish. Let's get into the haul. I have a lot of manga, 100 volumes to be exact. Let's open it up. We're gonna get through these smaller boxes first, and then I have some really big boxes. You know, while I do these manga hauls, I do like to talk to the audience and start a little conversation. Guess I'll open this one up first. Awful packaging, but whatever. Oh, it's 2 volumes, actually. 2 volumes I'm very excited for that I will be reading. First, we have the One Piece Sanji Shokugeki no Sanji story. This is exciting. I love Food Wars. I love manga. I love manga, obviously. I love Food Wars. I love One Piece. So I'm very excited. It's done by the same artist as Food Wars, and it looks great. So I know this is going to be good. It probably won't be like amazing or anything, but it'll be good. Next, I have the Ace Story, One Piece side story. I know there's 2 of these. There's going to be a second volume as well on this side. Looks fun, honestly. It looks like a fun time. It's made by the same artist as Dr. Stone, Boichi, who is known to have amazing art. It's going to be great. Wait, what? Well, why is there the Zoro moment in here? I don't know why. I thought it was an Ace story. Who cares? This is going to be fun. This is also going to be very fun. These are just, like, I don't think these will be masterpieces or anything, but I know they'll be very fun. And, like it'll be, like, just a fun read. Like, if I'm just bored or something. So, these are very good manga. And I'm very excited. All right, we got this little bit of a bigger box. We have a lot of boxes to go through. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. You probably know, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, has passed away. I'm not going to lie and say he was, my childhood or anything, because he wasn't. I never really grew up with Dragon Ball. I don't have any, emotional attachment to him. And now that he's dead, rest in peace, obviously, but now that he is dead, I don't really want to collect Dragon Ball. And I'll tell you why. It's not because I'm disrespecting dead. It's because I feel like the same thing that happened with Kentaro Miura. I think that's how you pronounce it. Whoever created Berserk. When he died, the Berserk volumes got way bought. Out of stock so much. The prices were extremely high. And if that happens to Dragon Ball, there's no shot on buying that series. I mean, maybe eventually I'll get it and I'll read it, but I just have no interest in it. No volume in here? 1 volume, I think. Oh no, 2 volumes. Oh, shit! We have Delicious in Dungeon, Volume 1. The anime of this just came out. I'm excited to get into this. This is another one of those slice of life type series. I'm trying to get into more slice of life recently. It's kind of difficult. I found Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You that I loved. And I heard this is pretty good as well. So I want to try it out. And we got another volume that I'm very excited about. I'll probably read after this because I just love this series. It is Windbreaker, Volume 4. First off, love the spines and covers. I love how they're all different colors. It's simplistic. It's stylish. It reminds me of Blue Lock and Bleach covers. Great. But I just really like this story and this cast of characters and this art. It's not anything spectacular, I would say. I'm never going to give this a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, but I'm just enjoying it so much. It's just fun. It's just fun. Next, we have a bit of a smaller box, but it is pretty heavy. It's a lot heavier, actually. This is probably... I don't know what most of these volumes are, but I know I bought this volume just because I'm very excited for it. This is probably the Initial D omnibus. I really want to read Initial D. That seems very fun. and just a great read to get into. Let's get this fucking thing out of here. Oh no, it's 2 volumes. Alright, first we have Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 7. I am on Volume 6 right now. I picked up a couple more volumes just because I felt it was kind of necessary. That like these, like this, like I just keep going through the series. I'm enjoying it, I'll be honest. I am enjoying it. Not as much as I thought I would, though. I heard a lot of people were saying it's very similar to Blue Lock, and it's super fun and super cool, and it's really, really good. I'm not getting that, like, at all. It's good, don't get me wrong. I'm not really feeling any connection to it. The art is okay. It's very, like sketchy and, like, very, not edgy and, like, cringe edgy, but I mean, like, there's a lot of black lines and stuff that are very cool. But the art isn't spectacular or anything. None of the characters speak out to me, and I don't really care for any of them. I guess except for Gojo, but that's just because he's an asshole. That's like the only reason. So I don't really have... And Toto. Toto is my favorite character. We also have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 8. I don't know who this guy is. This guy might be Toto. He doesn't look like it, though. That's Volume 8. We also have Volume 9 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I have almost 1 through 10. I have also Volume 0 and Volume 20. And we have Dark Gathering Volume 2. I read Dark Gathering for a recommendations video. Wasn't a big fan of it, but I did hear from some people it gets better. So I'm trying out this volume, and you know, we'll see where it goes from there. I'm trying out Volume 2, and if I like it, I like it. I'm never going to say no to not... Like, I don't get the people who just hate on a series for the sake of... Who like to pick up a series just to hate it, you know? Because I'm always trying to love stuff. I'm always trying to love manga. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. Just tried to use my knee to hold up my knife. Almost stabbed my knee. That would have been bad. We have a pretty big, I don't know if I'd say big, but a bigger box. See what's in here. This is the only one volume. What is this one? It feels weird. Oh, that's why. Oh, it looks beautiful. Jungle Juice, Volume 3. This manga is very good. I enjoy it. It's not anything crazy. It's probably the worst manhwa I've read so far, but I've read, like, amazing stuff so far. Well, except for Kingdom of the Gods, which is technically a manhwa, which is probably the worst one I've read. It's just fun. It's just fun. It's kind of like Windbreaker in the fact that I just read it for the enjoyment and, like, the art. But I'm not, like, super attached to any characters. It's a bit boring. The power system is kind of cool, and there's a lot of cool bug facts that I didn't really know before this, but that's kind of really it. You know, I'm never going to say no to it. Alright, next, we're kind of running down, actually. We don't have much left. We got this bigger box right here. We have three other big boxes, a small box, and two like manga box set size boxes. Which, none of them are manga box sets, but I should probably make it known. One of them is the size, or two of them. I actually think I forgot which ones, what the manga are in there. What manga are in there. Alright, next, we got, this is a thick box, man. Yo! First, we got, oh wait, it's upside down. Oh shit. Alice in Borderland Volume 9, the end of the series. I don't even know if I want to look into this thing. This is exciting. Volume 9 of Alice in Borderland. I'm gonna finish this probably tonight. It's thick as volume 2, which I'm excited about. It's the final volume of one of my favorite series of all time. I just pray that it sticks to landing. If it doesn't, it's gonna have to go down. But if it sticks to landing, it might have to go up. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, this is a fire box. Next, we got another fire volume I've been waiting for. 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, Volume 9. I love this manga. It's hilarious. It's funny. The characters are surprisingly well written. They're not nuanced or anything, but they're enjoyable. And they're all charismatic enough to like carry their own story. If there's the main character is like the worst part about it. Like there could be a chapter, like 2-3 chapters about one girl, and it's like the most enjoyable thing in the world. Like I don't care. It could be any single girl out of the cast and I'd probably enjoy it. Even the girl that I dislike, and there's only one girl out of the entire cast that I dislike, which is the middle school cousin. She's even enjoyable sometimes. Next, we have a manga that I've been waiting for. I'm very, very excited for. The Initial D Omnibus. I heard that this manga is, one, amazing, and 2, it's a cult classic. Also, the spine is great. I love the spine cover. I love the spine. It's very unique. And I think the second volume is blue, so these spines will probably change color too, which will be awesome. Initial D is great. I'm loving it. So good. I haven't read it yet. I haven't even touched it, but I heard it's great. People are super hyped for this release, so as I am. As I am also hyped for this. And finally, in this box, Homunculus, volume 7 through 8, but volume 4. This is one of the most disgusting and creepy manga I've ever read in my entire life. And I'm very, I don't know if the word excited is right, but I'm very excited to read it. I'm a huge fan of the story. It's disgusting in the best possible way. Volume 2, I get, if you want to wonder if this series is for you or not, read it to the second omnibus, and if you still are enjoying it somehow, it's perfect for you. You'll love it. If you don't, just get rid of the series. Just get rid of it. Just sell it, get rid of it. Because there's some crazy shit that happens in Volume 2. Volume 3 is even better. Volume 3 is great. There's some great psychological horror in that shit. And there's so much stuff in this manga that feels so, fucking symbolic that my dumbass would never be able to find out what it means. I don't even know what... There's, this main character who keeps going on about symbols. What the hell are you talking about? I'm gonna need a YouTube video to explain what symbols are, alright? Alright, next, let's open up this smaller box. Right here. Man. It feels so awesome just opening up all this manga. I bought so much. It just feels great opening up all this manga and just enjoying myself and all this. What is this? Oh, 2 volumes. Oh, shit. Forgot I got this. Alright, we have first. Love the cover on this. Blue Box, Volume 9. I don't even know what volume I am. I think I'm on 7 or 6. I have Volume 8, though. So I haven't read it yet. Loving the series. Just kind of waiting for the right time to read it. I feel like this is more of a binge series than a read by manga basis. Just reading it. Reading it manga basis. But I'm very excited for this volume. 1, just having my collection. 2, I'm loving Blue Box. I can't even lie to you. I'm loving it. It's so fun. It's so cute. It's one of the only romance series I actually like. It's this, Kaguya-sama, My Dress Up Darling, Smoking Behind the Supermarket, and 100 Girlfriends. are like the only romances. And I guess Your Lie in April is kind of a romance, but it's more of like a melodrama than a romance. Which I guess can be the same thing. But it's really like only those manga that I can actually read. And there's probably another romance I'm not thinking of. If you want to count Killing Stalking, you know, that's fucking disgusting. But whatever, count Killing Stalking. It's one of my favorite romances. Looking around the room, I mean, there's manga like Dandadan, Goodbye Eri, that have romantic elements, but I want to call it romantic manga. And I'm looking up here. Beastars is kind of a romance, but it doesn't really talk about romance very much. Zone 100 is also kind of a romance. Same with Alice in Borderland. There's romantic elements, but I wouldn't say it's a romance. Alright. And next, after The Boxer, we have Medalist. The Medalist. This is fine. It's fine as sick as hell. I don't know. I'm excited to read this. I heard it's really good. I'm a big classic, like, sports fan kind of guy. So, and I heard this is very similar to, like, a lot of sports series. So, I'm excited. And I know it talks about, like, the ice skating industry a lot. Can I be honest with you? Manga that are about, like, oh, this job that we thought was incredibly easy is actually very difficult. Those type of manga, I don't care for at all. Literally just the first, like, volume of Oshinoko, I don't give a shit. I don't. You want to know why? Because it's a job. Like, obviously it's going to be difficult. Like, who thought, like, oh, I'm going to become an idol? That's going to be easy. Like, if it was easy, everyone would do it. Go be a McDonald's cashier. That's not easy, but, you know, they pay not well, but you can be accepted, you know, anytime you want. You can really, anyone can be accepted. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand these type of manga that talk about, like, a career path as being like, oh, it's actually super difficult. Every career path is difficult. It's why it's called a path. You don't just do shit out of nowhere. Shit, I'm gonna become a doctor right now. What? I just don't like this type of manga. You know? But whatever. I also haven't read Oshinoko, so I might be wrong about that. That's only what I've heard. People talk about how it's like about like the idol industry and about like the social media industry. But I like don't care. Alright, this is in one of those big boxes. Oh, this is a big box. Oh, this, I know what this is. We've got, oh, I don't even know how to get it out. Oh, the covers are sleek. Tokyo Revengers, volumes 2, 3-4, but volume 2. Oh, what the hell? These covers feel off. 11 and 12 with a thick ass volume, but 11 and 12. 7 and 8. I got a lot of Tokyo Revengers. 13 and 14. 9 and 10. I'm really going through it, aren't I? 15 and 16. I know, a lot, alright? A lot. What do you think I spent my money on? 5 and 6. And finally, 17 and 18. Holy shit, that's a lot of boxes. I really am enjoying Tokyo Revengers. I didn't really enjoy the first half of the first volume. I like didn't care. And then I started thinking more about it and it like got a lot smarter to me. And the fact that like this time travel, the way they time travel isn't really time traveling if you think about it. Like it's more of like how do I explain it? It's more of like think about it, there's like two separate timelines. And the timelines are going at the exact same time, just one is 10 years later. But they're going at the exact same time. So like May 10th, 2023 would be May 10th, 2013. But they're going at the exact same time. And you can hop between these two timelines. But you can't go back in time. You can only hop between 10 years that date. So if you mess something up, you can't just go back and fix it. That stays there. And it's a really interesting way of time travel that I really like. It's like, because it still adds stakes. A lot of time travel movies will be like, oh, time travel happens, he messes up, he goes back in time, he fixes it, messes up the entire world. Timeline is fucked up. But here, you can't really go back and fix it and then meet your like past self or whatever, and because he's going inside of his past self. That's super interesting to me. I really like it. And I just like the hijinks of like this gang. I think it's really interesting, and I love the relationships between everybody and like just between the gang itself. Super cool. Did not expect the swastika to be in there though. That's pretty crazy. I know it's a Buddhist symbol. I'm making jokes. I'm Jewish, so it was a bit weird to see it. But I had to like look it up. I was like, are we sure this is a good one? Are we sure? Are you sure? You know. Alright. Throw that away. Next. Oh god. I don't know how I'm gonna grab these because the manga's blocking my way. Oh! Alright. We got this another. Oh, you see my address. That's not good. Another box that is pretty big. We haven't gotten to the big boxes yet, so we're still chugging our way through it. Alright, let's open this one up. By the way, I bought a lot of new series that came out. Why am I keep closing this knife? This knife should just stay open. I know it's a danger hazard, but whatever. Fucking I die here. I die alone. Alright. Let's see what volumes are here. Oh, this is, I know what this is. I picked up the 5th omnibus of Fire Force. It's a bit damaged right here. Crunchyroll. Get on your worker's case. There's a lot more damage with these volumes than I've seen like any other like even Right Stuff had so much better packaging than this. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe they just spent less money in it. I don't know. The 4th omnibus. The 6th omnibus. I bought a lot of Fire Force, okay? The 2nd omnibus. And finally, the 3rd omnibus. Now you're probably wondering, why did I do this? Well, first off, I have a big friend of mine. Sounds like big fan of mine. I have a friend of mine who wants to get into Fire Force, like the anime. And he's not really into anime very much. And I said, you know what? That's a great idea. I'll go with you. But I don't watch anime. So I'm going to read the manga as he's watching the anime, and we're going to go through it together. And I was like, that's a great idea. So I didn't buy the singles. I bought the omnibuses. They're cheaper. They look better. They have connecting spines. Why would you buy the singles? There's literally no point. So I have like almost all the omnibuses. I think mathematically there's going to be around like 11 and 12 omnibuses because there's like 36 volumes. I don't know how many volumes. So there'd be like around 10 to 12, which is fun, which is fine. That's like $200 for the entire series, which sounds crazy in retrospect, but this entire manga collection is fucking like 15 grand at this point, down the drain. 15 grand. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk over to get the boxes now. Hold on. Oh, we have this one. And put it on the floor. We have this one. I will also put on the floor. And we have... I wasn't kidding when I said there's a big volume. It's 100 volumes, bro. And we have this one. Ugh. I'll open those two big ones later. Let's open this one up first. It's pretty tall. Bro, my neck. Oh my god, my neck is going crazy right now. Alright, what volumes are these? Oh, I know what these are. So, if you didn't see, I did a video called ranking, or like, give me your manga recommendations. Video's done. You can't put in any more recommendations. Don't try. I have all the recommendations because there's a lot of them. And oh wow, that's a bit weird of a volume. And here are all the recommendations. So first off, we have, this is stuck to the parchment, Tower of God, Volume 1. This is not the hardcover. I am not picking up hardcovers if I don't need to. It's a rule of mine. We'll try it out. It's a manhwa, and I always like manhwa, so, you know, we'll see if it's good or not. I'm going to throw this away, because who cares? We have... I don't even know what this manga is about. Mysterious Girlfriend X. This looks interesting, kind of. I don't know. I don't really know. I got recommended it to me. If it's good, it's good. Yeah, it's a omnibus, I think. It's pretty big. It's made by Vertical, or whatever this company is. I don't know. They make the Blood on the Tracks volumes and like all the Shuzo Oshimi stuff, so that's fun. Pick this volume, it got recommended. So you know, whatever. Next we've got I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I have not read this. I have not watched this because I know it's a movie. This is a thick volume. It's very small too. It's a very small volume. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it somewhere. I'll find out. Excited to read this. I heard it's very sad. I heard it's very similar to manga like Your Name and Ride Your Wave and A Silent Voice. Just like a sad movie type manga. I plan on reading Your Name. I have the first volume of it, if I could find it. I don't know where it is. It's right there. Actually, I found it. I have the first volume of it. I'll read that eventually. I heard it's, like, super tragic, though. So, I don't want to read it if it's, like, super sad. And then my whole mojo gets fucking messed up through the week. Alright, next, we've got a manga that I've been looking at for a while. I'm glad it got recommended to me, so I have an excuse to buy it. Frieren. I heard the first chapter is like fucking masterpiece and extremely sad. I haven't heard about the rest of it. What scares me about this manga, I should probably put this down. What scares me about this manga is the fact that anytime I hear someone talk about this manga, it's only about the first chapter and how good it is. First chapters are important, don't get me wrong, but like, if nothing is good after the first chapter, then why should I keep reading? You know, I just pick up the first volume, I like it, and stop reading. Is it actually good? I don't hear anybody talk about the rest of the manga, which is kind of scary. Manga like that are like, I hear a lot of people say like, oh, Zom 100, when they talk about Zom 100, they just talk about the first chapter and like how he escapes from work and how good that is. And yeah, that's a great chapter. That's a great scene. It's one of the best in the manga. I'm going to be honest. But there's so much more to offer in Zom 100 than just the first chapter, at least, you know? That's why it's a bit weird, I would say. It's a bit sus, I would say, that Frieren is only talked about by its first chapter. Next, we have a manga that I've never heard about before. It's called Pandora Hearts. Same with Mysterious Girlfriend or whatever, Mysterious Girlfriend X. Never heard about this. Looks fun. It looks like some time. I don't even know what this looks like. It looks like Alice in Wonderland, kind of. It's got like that vibe. I don't know if I like it or not. We'll see. This kind of does look pretty shit, but you know, it looks good. There's like 30 volumes to this though, so you know, I need to really like it if I'm actually gonna read it. Next we have, and the only reason I bought 3 is because they're on sale and they're packaged together. We have The Apothecary Diaries, volumes 1, 2, and 3. The anime came out. Everyone's loving the anime. They're saying that this is one of the best female protagonists of all time. First off, no. Fucking look at Your Lie in April. I guess she's not really the protagonist, but she's the main character, okay? She's the main character of my heart. Look at Asadora. She's fucking awesome. Main character. I don't have a lot of manga with, I guess, female main characters. There's Claymore, Asadora. Is Your Name female main character? I don't really know. I haven't read it. I know Steel of the Celestial Shadows has a main female character in it. The Horizon has a female character in it who's kind of the protagonist, but she's not really the protagonist. Wand Dance, kind of. I guess these are more of like second main characters with the other main character. Looking around, there's not many. Shuzo Shimi Works doesn't really have female main characters. Yeah, not. And Uzumaki also has a female main character. I don't read a lot of manga with female characters. One, they don't really come out with a lot of them. And 2, I don't know. I guess broaden my horizons. The Horizon. And finally, we have a manga I've been looking forward to reading. I heard it's very similar to Vagabond, which gets me excited. It's also in the American form of reading. It's from left to right, which is very exciting as well. It is Blade of the Immortal. First off, these omnibuses look amazing. I love the spines. I've seen like the rest of the spines. They look great. I heard that this manga kind of sucks in the beginning though. Don't know why though. I haven't heard like why it sucks in the beginning. I just heard it kind of sucks. So, you know, we'll get into that. Why? That video will come out though. I said it will be like the next video. Definitely won't because I need time to read all the recommendations. I got a lot more. This time last time I got like 5 or 6. This time I got like 20. So it's going to take me a little bit to get through them. It'll probably come out in May actually. That'll be most of May, I think, because I'm not reading much for May. April is the Naruki Urasawa month. So I might move Naruki Urasawa to May and do the manga recommendations April. We'll see what happens. Maybe I just read like fucking 70 volumes for April. I don't know. And this box is very heavy, so. Oh, shit. This is the good stuff right here. Oh, my God. Yo. Alright, I have 2 huge series in here. First, let's start off. I have Tokyo Ghoul. I have volumes 9, 8, 7, and 4. 6, 11, 12, 10, and 14. I am missing volume 6, I think. No, I have volume 6. I have volume 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing volume... I have volume 15. I have all the volumes of Tokyo Ghoul. I thought I was missing one. I am not. I have all of Tokyo Ghoul now, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul. I've been enjoying it for a while. Put it down. I've been enjoying it for a while, and I'm excited to get back into it. I'm not going to take these volumes out of the box for the reason there's too many. What is the series? It is almost, not all of them, almost every single volume of Hunter x Hunter. I'm not going to take them out of the box just because that's way too much. But I will put them on the shelf. I have volume up to 32, I guess. I think I'm missing a volume, though. I think I'm missing, like, volume 10. No, I have volume 10. I'm missing like volume 12 or 13 or something just because it was out of stock. But I bought every other volume. I am in love with this series. This series is so good. It's so charming. It's so lovable, but also has amazing themes and characters and a great world that I can immerse myself in. The main character, while I thought in the beginning was very boring, and I kind of still think that too. I can see where the story is kind of going with this main character, where he's kind of being like darkened a little. He starts off as a very innocent child who like he's kind of like a Luffy type character, a Goku type character, who's like, up and ready and ready for anything and super optimistic. And then as the story goes further and further, you can see him kind of get a little bit sadder and a little bit more like, what's the opposite of an optimist? A pessimist. He starts to become a little bit more, not totally, he's still like the same character mostly. He starts to get a little bit darker. He becomes a little bit more worried as the stakes get a little bit higher when his life actually starts to be threatened a little bit. And I don't know this, I hope there's a moment in this manga, in Hunter x Hunter, when he just goes full like fucking crazy and his mind is just all shattered and shit. I hope there's a moment like that, and my theory is correct. I'm just loving it. I love the power system. Nen is so cool. I really am enjoying it. I don't know where to put this. Put it over here. Jesus Christ. Oh. And now we have this box. I honestly don't know what's in here. I thought one of this box, like that box would be Hunter x Hunter. This would be Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know what's in here. So, you know what they say? Hit me with your best shot, huh? Please be good. Please be good. What is this? What is this? I honestly don't know. I'm like so kind of curious. I forgot I got all of this. Oh shit, hold on. Alright. So first, there's a lot of volumes, so let's get through it. I got volume 12 and 13. I think I have more volumes in here, I just can't find them. Oh, and 11 and 10 of Mob Psycho 100. I'm enjoying this series to hell. I think I'm on like volume 6 or something. I have volumes 1 through 8 though. I don't know where volume 9 is. It's probably in here somewhere. If not, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's right here. I got the rest of I got, most of the series of what they have. I'm just really enjoying it. In the beginning, I didn't really like it very much. I thought the art was pretty bad and that it just wasn't like a super enjoyable read. But the more I get into it, the more I understand the characters and the world. And I'm really just enjoying the ride. I just really like it. Reagan's my favorite character, 100%. He's awesome. He's not a good person at all, but he's a great mentor to Mob. And that's why I love him. Next, we've got, are you kidding me? I'm going to cry. We've got, I have a lot of duplicates. Shit. Volumes 3, 4, and 5 of Summertime Rendering. I already have volumes 3 and 4. So these will be sold on eBay if you want. I have a lot of manga to sell, so I'll post it on Twitter if anyone wants them. Just follow my Twitter and I'll post it that I'm selling. Usually I sell manga for like 25% off or whatever, and I pay for shipping because it's used, so I don't sell for much. I just like to get my money back. I have volume 5. I haven't read any of Summertime Rendering, but I heard it's more of a series you want to binge, so I'm excited to do that. Next, I have Sakura Saku. I have volumes 1 and 2. These were also one of the recommendations I was given. It's a new romance series. It looks interesting. It looks like a very cute, like shoujo type series. And I'm always, excited to read these type, even though I'm not like the biggest fan. It's definitely not like technically for me. It's not built for me, but whatever. We'll live with it. This is volume 9 of Mob Psycho. I already talked about that. And here it is, where I'm going to cry. Delicious Induction Volume 1. I picked it up twice. Don't know why. And I also have Volume 2, which is great. So, yeah, I guess I'm selling that too. Awesome. Oh, I forgot about this volume. Okay. Next, I have volumes 4, 6, and 9 for One Punch Man, which I'm excited for. These will be fun. These will be good volumes. I have volumes 1, 2, 3, and 5 right now, so I can read volumes 4 and 6. And then also, volume 5, obviously. I heard it gets better, though. I'm not entirely on One Punch Man right now. Next, I have Soul Eater, volume 13. Just good. Like, I'm on volume 5, in like the middle of volume 5, I think. Just good. Sorry, I just looked at a panel and fucking freaked me out. I'm a huge fan of the world of Soul Eater, and I just really like it. It's enjoyable, but I just don't think this is a series I'll like super get into. It'll like probably stay at a 6 or 7 out of 10 for me, like the entire way through probably. Next, we have volume 17 of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I guess this isn't Brotherhood, but Full Metal Alchemist. I'm just waiting for volume 11, man. That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I want in life. I almost like every single week I search for volume 11 because I read through volumes 1 through 10. I want to finish it. I just can't find volume 11. It doesn't exist. And now we are on the final volume of the haul. I know it's been a long haul. If you've stayed this far, you probably have, because haul videos are pretty easy to make, besides all the money, and not that hard to get disinterested in. I have the biggest volume in my collection by far. Oh, this is great. The Haikyuu art book. Oh my god, this thing is so huge and beautiful. Oh, and Kageyama on the back. Oh my god. I can't wait to just start looking through here. Yo, this is so sick. Ugh. I can't wait. Haikyuu, one of my favorite, not even one of my favorite, my favorite manga. Almost any thing of medium ever to come out is Haikyuu. And I've been wanting to get this art book for a while, but the reason I haven't got it was because I didn't know where to put it. I used to do my manga collection as when I got the series earliest to latest, so I wasn't able to just put manga on bigger shelves if I wanted to. I had to make sure that even if a big that's why I didn't buy Berserk in the hardcover editions, because if it was on a top shelf, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked. But now that I'm starting to rearrange my manga collection in just places that look good or are able to move around excessively, I've started buying bigger volumes. This is one of those bigger volumes. This is the biggest volume I have in my collection. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I'm loving it. I can't wait to read this. And by read it, I mean literally just look at it. I also don't know how to put this. I'll probably put it in my manga log. I don't know how to though. How do I rate this? 10 out of 10? I love Haikyuu. Illustrations are amazing. But what? How do I rank it? Whatever though. That's simpleton problems. I'm so blessed to have all this treasurable manga, especially when some people aren't as financially blessed as me. I'm so happy and so grateful for it. I don't know why I'm talking about fucking being grateful in a manga video, but I am. It's something I just talk about, I guess. Yeah, that was the manga. I'm probably going to take all this manga and just not even touch it because there's so much. I don't want to move shelves around right now. I'm so tired. So thank you for watching. So much, man. There's so much. This is the biggest manga I've ever done my entire life. So I'm glad, and I need to get rid of these boxes. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay.